Yeah, I didn't, it's unfortunate you start with a negative. I didn't like the first 6 minutes of the third period. I just didn't think we skated, and then we got hemmed in a little bit. The overview, I expected the whole game to look like that. I thought that's the way the game was going to be played. So I love the other first 40, probably the last 12, last 10 minutes of the third period, like their game an awful lot. So, we having a hard time hitting the net and getting a bunch blocked. I think we probably had a close to 50 that never got to the net. We had some good looks, and leave it here.
How frustrating can that be when you're doing so much right?
It's frustrating when you're playing poorly and you're doing a bunch of strange things. That'll drive you insane. Clearly, it's happened to me a while ago. But no, our game was right tonight. For context, our game's right.
On that, what does it say about the team when you can have like a second period like that with so many guys out?
Well, it's good for us, right? Like, there's a whole bunch of things we did right that are kind of systemic of what we're trying to do, and we got good results. And that's the really good challenge that we're in right now. It's a lot like January for us. We played some really strong hockey and didn't get the results, but it's good for us. It's good for us. I mean, 20 in our last 44 game, we got 20 sets of games where or 10 sets we're on the front half or the back half of back-to-back. So 20 of our 44 games are played like that. So we're feeling it a little bit, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing to go through.
Paul, can you share any update on Barkov?
Upper body day to day. He'll play as soon as he's healthy, but I don't think it's a long-term deal.
And just looking at Bob, game number 750, not a lot of goaltenders hit that number. So how much have you enjoyed just kind of being a part of his Hall of Fame career at this point?
Just to watch it. He's a new experience for me. He's incredibly interesting man off the ice. He's just a wonderful person to talk to. I still consider him a young guy, even though he isn't, but you can learn a lot from conversations with him, and then his prep and how much he cares. And he seems as well to have found a way to have a little bit of fun with all the pressure that a number one goalie carries. So he's been a pleasure.
Talk about the schedule. How important are these next couple days now before that next back-to-back starts on Saturday?
Yeah, you know what? We got a routine for all these. We're getting, I think, pretty good at it. So we'll fly tomorrow and get a little skate in there, and we'll go back and do it again.
Right, Marchand getting to the point where he's not thinking so much and he's just kind of getting used
to it. I mean, I feel exactly about where he's at as where Vladimir Tarasenko was last year, kind of when he came in those 6 weeks. I played him with everybody. We've got some moving parts here right now with players out of our lineup, so I think that continues until we get to hopefully get to the playoffs, and then we just make a decision and go. But I'm going to try to play with as many people as I can.
I was going to say, is that a luxury so that when you do get to the playoffs, you can just...
Well, he can play both sides and up and down. So he can kill penalties as well as he can help you on the power play. I'd be really excited about a unit potentially with him and Sam Bennett, maybe Carter on a unit together. Like, there's some things that we're just not going to get to try until everybody comes back, if everybody comes back. So we'll be a little patient with it.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, everybody.